We're going to start with a.
Hold on. Okay, there we go.
We're going to start with a Dairiki size 14 135, and I put a black nickel bead on it, size 7/64. We're using fluorescent green thread. The other materials are going to be in there. We're going to use two different color wires. We're going to use fluorescent, a chartreuse, brassy size wire, and black brassy wire. Now the chartreuse wire is going to be the bottom of the fly, and the black wire is going to be the back. They've already started, got the bead on, the thread wrapped. That's pretty much straightforward. Now I'm going to add the thread, or add the wire to this. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to start with the light colored wire and put that on the far side of the hook from me, put it on the far side. Now tying these woven nymphs, a lot of times you'll have the bottom of the fly is going to be a lighter color than the top of the fly quite often. And so what I do, and most people do, is they put that color on the far side of the hook away from you, and the dark color on the near side. And when you go to weaving the hook, after a while you'll see why that works best. And attach the black wire. Once you got them in there, you hold them parallel, hold them up, and wrap them down the back of the top of the hook. Take it down and turn the bend, and you wrap your thread back up. Now for an underbody, we're going to add some ice blue tinsel, mylar tinsel. I really hate dealing with this stuff because it's static. Tie in the tinsel. What this is going to do, when you do these wire bodies, there's going to be little gaps in the wire, and this puts like a sheen coming through. Couple wraps there. Now, what I'm going to do is put a couple half hitches in here, and I'm going to cut the thread off. And then we're going to have to reposition the device to do the wraps, because the thread gets in the way when you do the weave. So, okay, now I got this positioned here. I'm going to turn the hook upside down in the vise. Take the wire. You should have the wire, the light colored wire in your left hand, and the dark in your right hand. Or sorry, backwards in the right hand. Light color wire in the right hand, dark in your left. You start some reason or other, I always switch hands on the first wrap, and then it goes like that. You just cross the light one over, straight over, take the dark wire, take it around underneath the hook, and then straight up again on the other side. Light color wire straight across, dark under the hook and back up. And after a while, after you've done this a number of times, you can do this pretty quick. When I do this with a thread body, I use 2 bobbins. Okay, now we got that up to there to the behind the bead. I'm going to have to turn the hook back over again. And reattach the thread. Now this is a tricky part. You got to cut the wire and your tag end to end and not cut your bobbin off. Okay. Now for a thorax, I'm going to use a spiky squirrel SLF dubbing. I'm going to use a black. You can use any kind of that you prefer, a darker color. But since I got a black bead, that back turned out pretty good. That on there. And that's pretty much it. It's a wire body Caddis. Now, if you want to take a look at the underbody, see what it looks like. That's pretty much it. And like I said, that weave, once you get that down, you can go pretty quick with it. It's just, and that's it.